So just taking a quick look at Byte then on the daily time frame. As you can see recently, if you have been following my Twitter, I've been marking out the previous impulse from the launch price up to the current all-time high, swing high around 6,100 there. Basically looking at around a 14,000 to 15,000% gain from the launch price in December up to the current all-time high. Very, very nice indeed. And I've been saying my target up here heading up towards anywhere from 0.5 cent to 1 cent in this area here is my target for the next bull market, which is just the same impulse we've already had. But again, from the current price of around 3,300 of a whatever, heading up again in another impulse in the bull market. It's going to be a very, very tasty gain, taking us up from around anywhere from 2 or 3 billion to $10 billion market cap. I think is very, very possible for this crypto. We've obviously seen Pepe and Doge with Hat. They're both currently sitting at anywhere from 3 to 5 billion, I believe, in market cap each. Dogecoin is sitting at around 25 billion, and also SHIB sitting at around 15 to 20 billion. Doge and SHIB are going to be well over $100 billion market cap each, aren't they? It's pretty obvious that we're going to see that. Doge back to the all-time highs and beyond, easily over $100 billion. SHIB easily over $100 billion in my opinion. I think Pepe and Doge with Hat could be anywhere from, 10, 20 to 50, 60 billion dollars. So Byte sitting at $50 million market cap, by the way, $50 million only. There's absolutely no reason, in my opinion, that this can't head up well over $1 billion market cap. It's obviously got a really, really good narrative being involved as the AI dog of Grok AI, which is obviously Elon Musk's AI for X, Twitter. Overall, the narrative behind this is really, really bullish in my opinion. And if you just look at this chart, you can see just how bullish this thing actually is. I mean, if you actually just eyeball it, we're really not that far away from those prices anyway. Like one more impulsive move to the upside like this will take us almost halfway really, and we've already had this price action since the launch, as you can see. So this thing really gearing up. Obviously memes on Solana have been pumping a lot, but I do think that once we see meme coin season, Doge looking like it might be coming up for a meme coin season soon, I think we're going to start to see some really nice price action, not just for Byte but a lot of other meme coins as well. But I think Byte with such a low market cap, the narrative's really strong as well. Not to mention the price action here, you can see heading up in this very, very bullish channel to the upside here, holding very, very strong. As you can see, we've obviously got our resistance, support, resistance, resistance, support, resistance. We didn't even get down to support this time before the breakout. You can see with each of these breakouts as well, the resistances are getting shorter and steeper, meaning that basically we're getting more and more volatile and it's taking less time each time to break out to the upside as well. You can see when we first launched, we had this long period of consolidation and sideways accumulation, where basically we're just chopping to the sideways like this. Obviously got our breakout, pushing for new all-time highs. We came down for another retrace into that lovely area of structure. Another lovely impulse to the upside here, as you can see quite clearly, coming up to make that all-time high at around 6,200 of a whatever. Nice retrace, around 50 or 60% retrace, and now breaking out a clean breakout of the resistance. If you look at the hourly time frame here, you can clearly see what's been going on in more detail. Lovely coiling motion here, resistance, resistance, support. We come up with breakout, back test into this area here, form another resistance, get the breakout here, run all the way up to a new all-time high, and then as you can see in this local area, as I was about to get to, resistance here, resistance, resistance, resistance. We're coming down. We come down into an area where we're getting around 50 or 60% retraced from the all-time high. Breakout, back test, doing something like this here, aren't we? You can see on the charts. And really, I think once we start clearing this area around 3,000 or 4,000, we're going to be start getting some really nice moves to the upside. Obviously, Bitcoin is causing some volatility today in this local area, so we're having a little bit of a retrace. But this is just a classic W bottom for me. Once we clear this area around 4,000, we're going to be heading up to the all-time high and beyond for the next push to the upside. Obviously, if we do end up coming up like something like this and heading to the upside, testing is the next area. We're looking at a 1/10 of a cent, aren't we? Is this a 1/10 of a cent or is it a 100th? It's a 100th of a cent. Honestly, these tiny little crypto things are ridiculous. Okay, so we're going up to 100th of a cent is our next target up here, which is fairly likely. When you look here, we come up a very, very nice, what is this, 6x, 6.5x off that low. You could easily see this coming up, doing a nice 2 or 3x up to this high here. And if we start to break out the top of this resistance, we're going to be looking at some fireworks as well, aren't we? So all these things are coming for Byte, in my opinion. Overall, why is this chart just, there we go. Just need to get my chart back in order. So as you can see, things looking really good. This is a crypto that has really been shaping up nicely in my opinion. And when you look at this chart as well, it's hard to disagree in my opinion as well that we're not going to see some really nice price action. So as always, thank you very much for watching, guys. Like and subscribe, leave a comment, all that good stuff, get involved, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.